Similar sums I will not do, obviously, will not waste time in that. Sums which are unique, which are different, that will be done. Okay, but yeah, I will definitely discuss 3 4 sums which are left. Um, it will be given to you as assignment or homework, and you will have to complete it. Okay, later on I'll be sharing the final answer of it. I won't share it in the beginning. Okay, so try the sums from your end. Okay, later after the sum is done, I will tell you which sum to try. Correct. Rest maximum sums I have done from my end for type 1, type 2 and type 3. Okay, I've been going very slow with respect to completing this one chapter. Okay, we have been doing this since almost a month. 11th of June I had started with classification of cost and cost sheet. Okay, today is what? Today is 10th, almost a month. Okay, नो आई मीन कितना हो गया, 2 महीने हो गया ना, अगस्त चल रहा है ये, करेक्ट? तो 2 मंथ से हम सिर्फ क्या कर रहे हैं, क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ कॉस्ट एंड कॉस्ट शीट कर रहे हैं. सो नेक्स्ट लेक्चर से आई विल बी स्टार्टिंग विद अ न्यू चैप्टर. Okay, just go through this question. Yeah, following is a trading and P&L account of a company for the year ended 31st December 2002. Okay, so why is the sum different? Because trading P&L is given और इससे हमें cost sheet बनाना है. अभी तक हमने ऐसा कोई sum नहीं किया है जहाँ पे trading P&L दिया. Okay, so this is the first sum where a trading P&L account is given, and on the basis of this I have to convert this trading P&L into a cost sheet. Okay, so yeah, see the debit side, raw material purchased. So इसको आप किससे कंपेयर करोगे, कॉस्ट शीट से. तो कॉस्ट शीट में रॉ मटेरियल परचेज क्या करते हैं हम, ऐड टू डायरेक्ट मटेरियल. डायरेक्ट वेजेस, डायरेक्ट एक्सपेंसेस, माय सेकंड एंड थर्ड आइटम इन डायरेक्ट कॉस्ट. फैक्ट्री एक्सपेंसेस, फैक्ट्री ओवरहेड्स. Gross profit not required in cost sheet, we don't calculate that. Then sales, the last item of cost sheet, 2500 units is given, that is my units produced and units sold. Okay, closing stock of raw material less from direct material. Okay, so isko aapko cost sheet ke point of view se convert karna hai. Clear? Next, see the what do you call the P&L account debit side, office salaries and office rent. Admin overheads. In cost sheet, this will come under admin overheads. Selling expense in cost sheet will come under selling and distribution overheads. Then preliminary expenses written off, goodwill written off will not come in cost sheet because they are non-cost items as per cost sheet. Net profit की हमें जरूरत नहीं है because cost sheet से अपना खुद का profit मिलता है, cost profits, right? Gross profit, dividend received and discount received. These are what P&L account credit side items, which is known as financial income in cost sheet, which doesn't have any space in cost sheet. They don't come in cost sheet. Okay. So is the trading account clear? Trading and P&L account clear to everyone? Okay. Just acknowledge it in the chat box. समझ में आया जो बोला मैंने अभी? What do you have to do? Convert your trading P&L into cost sheet. Ishray, Anjali, Harsh, Suraj, Divya. Okay, fine. Thanks, dear. Thank you so much. Okay, next. अभी देखो क्या दिया है. For the year 2003, 2002 आपका current year है, 2003 आपका estimated year है. Okay, it is estimated that. Now see, there are 7 things you have to consider in the year 2003. Okay, first, units produced and sold will increase by 20%. Okay, price of raw material per unit will rise by 10%. Fine. Direct wages per unit will increase by 25%. Direct expenses will go up by rupees 5,000 in total. ठीक है, तो direct expenses में total को change करने को बोला है, that is the amount column, per unit को नहीं. तो जैसा बोला है, follow the question. Then factory expenses per unit will increase by 25%. All instructions are given. Office premises, which was on rental basis in 2002, would be purchased by the company, on which depreciation would be rupees 6,000 in 2003. Okay, all this I will discuss when I am doing the working note with you. Okay, Then selling expense per unit will remain same बोला है. Prepare a cost sheet for 2002, that is current year, and estimated cost sheet, that is for 2003, considering the above changes for 2003. Above changes matlab all the 7 changes. The company will charge profit at 20% on sales in 2003. So ये जो ratio है 20% on sales, this is only for the estimated year, not for 2002. Okay, clearly बोला है. Give maximum details. Okay, is the question clear to everyone? Acknowledge it in the chat box. पूरा question समझ में आया? Okay. Okay, Divya, Anjali, Shrey, Suraj. Okay, thanks. Next. तो क्या करते हैं पहले we will make a current year का question. Okay, so let us start. So I will show you this what do you call the column only for the current year. Okay, prepare the estimated year, but obviously since we are doing first the current year, we will first complete the current year, then move on to the next year. ठीक है? So पहले current year complete करेंगे. Fine. Current year में भी पहले हम amount column complete करेंगे. And CPU के लिए we are going to use the shortcut technique. Okay? Fine. So current year 2002, units produced, sold. In absence of information, we have to assume they are same. 2500, 2500. Amount column and the CPU column. Okay? And estimated year का भी column ready करके रखो, amount and CPU. Okay? Now I'm hiding the CPU column also. Because CPU तो हम shortcut से find करेंगे, ठीक है? Start with direct cost, raw material consumed, also known as direct material consumed. Start with opening stock of raw material, not given. Purchase 80,000, that is purchase of raw material. Yeah. Less closing stock of raw material 5,000. 80 minus 5 is 75. Write it here, 75,000. Okay. Next, direct wages 30,000. And direct expenses 25,000. 30, 25. Okay. 75 plus 30 plus 25 is how much? 1,30,000. So this is my prime cost. 1,30,000. Next, add indirect cost. Indirect cost में पहला factory 40,000. Add करो 1,30,000 plus 40 is 1,70,000. So that's my gross or net factory cost. Okay, WIP is not there, so you can omit that step. So your gross and net factory cost is same. Next, admin overheads. So in admin overheads, you have two items: office salaries, 25,000, and office rent, 12,000. Take it in the outer column, 37,000. Okay. So plus 37,000, my answer is 2,07,000. That's my cost of production, also known as cost of goods sold, because closing stock is not there in the sum. 2,500 units you produced and 2,500 you have sold. तो कुछ unsold है ही नहीं आपके पास. Okay. So COP and COGS is one and the same. Next. Selling expense 12,500. Add करो plus 12,500. So 2,19,500. Okay. What is this? This is my cost of sales. 2,19,500. Okay. Add profit to this, you will get your sales. Okay, yeah. So sales diya hai 2,50,000. So we know selling price minus cost price is what? Profit. So 2,50,000 minus 2,19,500. So the answer is 30,500. 30. Okay, 30. Right? Now move on to the cost per unit column. Okay, move on to cost per unit column. Okay, use the shortcut technique. 1 divided by 2,500. Press the equal to sign, multiplication sign 2 times, and then start. I want first answer for 75,000. So type 75,000, press equal. My CPU is 30. Next, I want answer for 30,000. Type 30,000, press equal to, my answer is 12. Then next answer I want for 25,000. Type 25,000, press equal to, my answer is 10. Okay, keep doing this till sales. Like 30, type equal to 52. Okay. And Shrey, I have removed Anurag Yadav from the meeting. Yeah, because he did not rename his roll number. Plus, he wasn't attending. Okay. Actually, how to find CPU? Okay, Anjali, look here. 1 upon 2,500. Your units produced and units sold is same in this question. Okay. So denominator तुम्हारा same है. Equal to sign and multiplication sign. Okay. And अंजलि तुम मुझसे ये वाला क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हो, दैट मीन्स तुम प्रैक्टिस नहीं करते हो ये मेथड. ओके, जो भी ये प्रैक्टिस करेगा वो ये मेथड हमेशा याद रखेगा. क्लियर? सो सिर्फ पूछने से नहीं है, यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस, देन ओनली यू विल रिमेंबर. Right? And yeah, this method I've been doing since type 1, type 2. This is the last type, type 3. Okay. Then Type 7,75,000, then press equal to. Type 30,000, press equal to. Type 25,000, press equal to, like this. Clear? Is it clear to you? आज ही 2-3 सम प्रैक्टिस करना, so you'll not forget. Next, type 40,000, press equal to. So my answer is 16. Next, type 1,70,000, press equal to. My answer is 68. Type 37,000, press equal to. My answer is 14.8. Type 7,000, press equal to. My answer is 82.8. Okay? ऐसे करते जाओ. Type 12,500, press equal to. My answer is 5. Type 15,900, 87.8. Type 30,500, press equal to 12.2. 50,000, press equal to. My answer is 100. Okay? So, if you can't, I mean, if the shortcut method is not okay with you, then you follow the long cut method. Okay? क्योंकि शॉर्टकट मेथड के लिए तो यू नीड प्रैक्टिस. ठीक है? Is the current year cost sheet clear to everyone? समझ में आया current year वाला cost sheet? Acknowledge it in the chat box. Then I'll move on to the estimated year. Okay, Anjali, Shrey, Nikita, Divya. Thanks, dear. Jyoti, Kritika. Okay, fine. Thanks. Kritika, you didn't get your roll number abhi tak. Romi, Rahul. Thanks, dear. Because still your attendance is marked with your name, not with your roll number. Okay. So yeah, get in touch with your class teacher and try to take the roll number from her. Is that clear, Kritika? Because in all this, then you may come into the blacklist because आपका roll number नहीं है ना इसके लिए. Next. Up, we'll come to the note, working note. Okay. वो जो 7 changes करने को बोला है ना, all this 7, ये पूरा, ये यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक ये पूरा changes करना है, right? So that we have to do the note. Okay. So right now, assume units produced equal to units sold for 2,500 for the year 2002. I'm again repeating, working notes do not give you extra marks, but if you don't do them, marks are definitely deducted. Okay. Assume units produced equal to units sold 2,500 for the year 2002. फिर 2003 के लिए वो लोग ने क्या बोला है? See this. Units produced and sold will rise by 20%. ठीक है, बढ़ा दो. Units produced and sold कितना है अभी? 2,500. उसका 20% बढ़ा दो. So कितना होगा? 3,000. Okay, like this. Then next क्या बोला है? Raw material price will increase by 10%. Direct wages will increase by 25%, and direct expense in total will rise by 5,000. So do the changes. Raw material. Raw material कितना है? 30 rupees per unit plus 10% increase. 33. Next. Direct wages कितना है? 12 रुपया plus 25% increase. My answer is 15 rupees. ये सब estimated के लिए, okay? Then direct expense 25,000 plus 5,000. So my answer is 30,000. Okay? समझ में आ रहा है? Are you understanding whatever I did right now? Okay? जो बोला है question में, I am changing that. Nothing new I am doing. Okay, fine. Thanks, students, for the acknowledgement. Yeah. ठीक है? Next. फैक्ट्री के लिए क्या बोला है? पर यूनिट विल इंक्रीज बाय 25%. ठीक है, तो मेरा फैक्ट्री ओवरहेड्स कितना था? सीपीयू 16 रुपीज, 16 रुपीज का 25% इंक्रीज. सॉरी, 16 plus 25 plus the percentage sign plus equal to, so the answer is 20 rupees. Okay. Next, ये थोड़ा ट्रिकी है. The office premise, which was on rental basis in 2002, would be purchased by the company, on which depreciation would be 6,000 in 2003. Now see this. ये देखो, आपका P&L अकाउंट, ऑफिस रेंट कितना है? 12,000. अभी करंट ईयर में. ठीक है, अभी क्वेश्चन क्या बोल रहा है कि नेक्स्ट ईयर यू आर प्लानिंग टू परचेज इट. जहां अभी तुम भाड़े पे हो, तुम प्लान कर रहे हो कि नेक्स्ट ईयर तुम उसको खरीद लोगे. तो खरीद लोगे तो भाड़ा नहीं देना पड़ेगा. यू डोंट हैव टू पे द रेंट इफ यू परचेज द एसेट. करेक्ट, राइट? सो इंस्टेड ऑफ rent, what will you do? You're going to charge depreciation because it's an asset purchase. Correct? Yeah. So depreciation will be replaced with rent. Okay, that is what they are saying. So write it down like this. See, admin overheads. Yeah. Admin overheads, a calculation. 2002 में salary 25,000, rent 12, तो टोटल कितना हुआ? 37. और करंट नेक्स्ट ईयर में क्या हो जाएगा? ऑफिस सैलरी कुछ बोला नहीं है ना, इंक्रीज डिक्रीज. सो व्हाट डिड आई टेल यू? जब कुछ नहीं बोला, इन एब्सेंस ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन इट हैज टू बी सेम. सो इट्स अ फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट, सो अमाउंट कॉलम विल बी सेम. एंड रेंट की जगह पे आ जाएगा डेप्रिसिएशन 6,000 का. सो माय टोटल इज 31,000. Is admin overheads calculation clear to everyone? Acknowledge it in the chat box. Admin overheads समझ में आया सबको? Nikita, Suraj, Divya, Romi, Shrey, Harsh. Okay, fine. Yeah, thank you, dear. सब नोट डाउन करो. नेक्स्ट, लास्ट वाला तो बहुत इजी है. सेलिंग एक्सपेंस पर यूनिट विल रिमेन सेम बोला. ठीक है, सो वील कीप इट सेम. सो राइट डाउन सेलिंग एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ओवरहेड्स, सीपीयू कॉलम विल रिमेन सेम. ओके. Okay, and students start giving your attendance also in the chat box simultaneously. ठीक है, ये वाला वर्किंग नोट भी लिखो, preliminary expenses वाला. Yeah, ये. There are 4 items in the P&L account which you are not taking in cost sheet. So obviously you will have to give a note for the same. Okay, so write down preliminary expenses written off, goodwill written off, dividend received, and discount received are non-cost items excluded from cost sheet. Okay, write all this. ठीक है? Fine. Now we will move on to estimated cost sheet. So whatever calculations we have done right now, you just have to substitute it in the estimated cost sheet. ठीक है? CPU को CPU में substitute करना, amounts को amount में substitute करना. Okay? Right? Start. Yeah. estimated year 2003, units produced, units sold 3000. Working note number 2. Pay attention on the screen, what I am doing. Pay attention on that. Then raw material kitna hai? 33 rupees. We got the answer. Working note number 4. And direct wages 15 rupees. Working note number 5. Okay. Variable cost I have highlighted with blue, the amounts which are changing, and fixed cost I have highlighted with green. Okay. So 33 into 3000. तो मुझे अमाउंट मिल जाएगा 99,000. Okay. Next, 15 rupees into 3000. Here you cannot use the shortcut now, obviously, because हमारे पास अमाउंट नहीं है, कहीं पे हमारे पास सीपीयू नहीं है, ऐसा है. ठीक है. So the answer is 45,000. So write here 45,000. Okay. जहाँ पे टोटल चेंज हो रहा है मतलब वो फिक्स कॉस्ट कंसिडरेशन है, तो आई एम हाईलाइटिंग इट विद ग्रीन. डायरेक्ट एक्सपेंस, माय आंसर इज 30,000. टोटल चेंज हुआ है, सो आई हाईलाइटेड इट विद ग्रीन. 30,000 divided by 3,000, 10 rupees. Okay. So right there, working note number 6. Add karo. 43 plus 15 plus 10, 58 multiplied with 3,000. 1,74,000. You can even do vice versa. You can add the amount columns, divided with your units produced or sold, and you will get the CPU column. Okay, both the ways you will get the same answer. Doesn't make much difference. Then factory overheads 20 rupees. Working note number 7. So 20 multiplied with 3,000, 60,000 is my amount. Okay, then add it. 58 plus 20 is 78 multiplied with 3,000 units. So 2,34,000. Okay, working note number 7. Next, admin overheads total change हुआ था, right? 31,000. So I've highlighted it with green. Okay, so 31,000 divided by 3,000. So my answer is 10.3333. It is recurring. Working note number 8. Okay. Abhi 10.333 plus. Now students pay attention here. Pay attention here. I will not repeat this again. Pay attention whatever I am saying. अभी इधर ध्यान दो. अभी देखो मेरा आंसर कितना है 88.333 recurring है, right? So 88.3. Last lecture also I told you when you are taking decimals, so take more than 4 decimals. Okay. Now multiply this with 3,000, then only this will match. See 2,65,000. वरना ये match नहीं करेगा. देखो अगर आप ऐसा लोगे ना 88.3 into 3,000, so ये match नहीं करेगा. See 100 rupees का difference आएगा. Is that clear to everyone? Okay, so ये 100 rupees का difference avoid करना है. So अगर आप decimal difference को 4 digit से ज़्यादा लोगे तब ये round off हो जाएगा. Clear? Am I clear about this? Whatever I said. Okay. Is this point clear to everyone? Okay, fine. Okay. Nikita, see here. आपका आंसर क्या है? 78, right? Plus 10.3. फिर आप इसको 3,000 से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो आपको ये वाला वैल्यू मिलेगा. कौन सा वाला? ये. बराबर. बट सी 100 रुपीज का डिफरेंस आ रहा है. कैसे मालूम पड़ता है? 2,30,000. ये देखो ये. सी दिस कॉलम. 2,34,000 प्लस 31,000 कितना होता है? 2,65,000 होना चाहिए. बट पर यूनिट से मेरा आंसर कितना आया? 100 रुपीज का डिफरेंस आया. तो ये 100 रुपीज का डिफरेंस आप कैसे अवॉइड कर सकते हो? 88.3 मत लो, 88.333 ऐसा लो. टेक इट मोर देन 4 डेसिमल्स, मल्टीप्लाई इट विद 3,000, तब जाके ये टैली होगा. 100 रुपीज का डिफरेंस ओवरकम हो जाएगा. क्लियर नाउ? ओके. So all these things comes with practice. If you don't practice, you will never understand these differences. इसलिए I keep saying practice the sums, practice the sums. मेरे करने से कुछ नहीं होगा. I know it. I know the technical points also, but you have to practice it. Okay. Then selling and distribution बोला है same रखना है, right? तो 5 rupees. So 5 into 3,000, 15,000. Okay. Then 88.3333 plus 5. What am I doing? 88.333 plus 5. 93.333 multiplied with 3,000. So my answer is 2,79,999. The 1 rupee round off कर दो, 2,80,000 हो जाएगा. Okay. See. Okay. Cross check करो ना. 2,65 plus 15,000. कितना होना चाहिए? 2,80,000 होना चाहिए. Okay. अगर आप 93.3 लोगे सिर्फ into 3,000, तो आंसर मैच नहीं करेगा. 100 रुपीज का डिफरेंस आएगा. वो डिफरेंस नहीं चाहिए अपने को. समझा? ओके. वो डिफरेंस अवॉइड करना. सो आई एम टीचिंग यू ऑल द ऑल्टरनेटिव मेथड. ऐसे भी आंसर आ सकता है, ऐसे भी आंसर आ सकता है. तो आपको डबल चेक करना है. आपके लिए अच्छा है एग्जाम में. ठीक है. एंड देन द लास्ट पार्ट, दिस रेशियो. ये रेशियो तो दिया हुआ है सम में. प्रॉफिट इज 20% ऑन सेल्स इन द ईयर 2003. ओके. सो sales is the base, so sales will be 100, profit is 20, so cost price will be 80. Cross multiply, you will get the answer. Okay. So let me cross multiply. 2,80,000 into 100 divided by 80. So 3,50,000 is my answer for sales. Here, 3,50,000. 3,50,000 divided by 3,000 units sold. So my answer is 116.6666. Okay. And then we know selling price minus cost price is what? Profit. So my selling price is 3,50,000 minus my cost price is 2,80,000. So my difference of 70,000 is my profit. Okay. 70,000 divided by 3,000. 23.333 is my profit per unit. Clear? समझ में आया question? Acknowledge it in the chat box. Okay, Shreya, Nikita, Anjali, yeah. Don't worry, मैं आपको बताऊंगी अभी next कौन से sums आपको practice करने हैं. So practice sum I have to give you. Okay. अभी next chapter से I'll do that. I will give you more of practice sums. Because me solving sums is not enough. You have to appear for exam, not me. Correct? So cost sheet का practice आपको हो गया है अभी. You all know cost sheet very nicely. So next chapter is dependent on cost sheet only. So next chapter onwards I will go fast. Okay, because I gave a lot of time to the first chapter and I did it deliberately also because I wanted you all to understand cost sheet very, very minutely. Okay. So the next chapter onwards, you will get more sums for homework purpose. First chapter mein to I did not give you. I give you very, very less sums for hardly, I guess, 1 or 2 only I gave, not more than that. Maximum sums are done by me. Maximum. Okay. The screenshot I will share it in the group after the lecture. I want you all to practice then later students this sum. Question October 2003. Question number 4. Okay. इसका भी मैं screenshot question और group में दे दूँगी. Okay. It's a similar sum what we have done. ये एक ledger format दिया है और आपको इसको cost sheet में convert करना है. ठीक है? This one. एंड दिस वन, ये भी एक लेजर फॉर्मेट में है और आपको इसको कॉस्ट शीट में कन्वर्ट करना है। सेम दिस वन। So 3 sums I will give you guys for practice, and you can double check the मतलब cross check your answer. How to cross check वो भी मैं आपको बताया है, amount से CPU से amount.